This is me on one of my hiking excursions. This is one of my favorite spots. Not to prove anything, but I be up here hiking. I be up here doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I like it up here. It's cool. I like the scenery. You know what I'm saying? I might do a reading up here. Actually, I might do one now. Actually, hold on. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna do a reading now. Up here. Yeah. Okay, so this is gonna be a little quick 1-2-1-2 though. I done sprayed my off, which I really didn't want to spray it, but the bugs was kind of bugging. You know what I'm saying? So I want to get just a few initial channel messages out. I don't know. Yeah, lust, but you won't bust. Somebody's lame. They lusting over you, but they not gonna get a chance to bust a nut or something like that. Okay, yeah. I'm just out here listening to the sounds of nature, okay? I'm still a city boy, getting used to this nature shit, okay? Being up in the mountains and shit like that. Okay. The psychic investigator, I'm seeing a psychic investigator here. Somebody could resonate with being a psychic investigator. Okay. Something like that. Okay, psychic investigator. We have, okay, immobility, humanitarian service. Immobility, somebody's immobile. Somebody might need your help. Somebody that's immobile, or they're banking or counting on your humanitarian service. This person is nosy though. Somebody's nosy, all up in your business. Okay. Whatever. Okay. Somebody's a cold-hearted snake. Okay. Somebody's a motherfucking cold-hearted snake. This bitch. Okay, but you picking up on this though because you're a psychic investigator. That's how you use your gift. Yeah, this person that's nosy, they're a spiritual manipulator. Okay, somebody's a spiritual monopoly. Something like that. A game of spiritual monopoly. They can't take you though. Okay. Something going on above your head or overhead. Okay, airplane. Okay, propeller. Okay. Something like that. Freaky sex. This is somebody to their core. This could be you to your core. Ain't nothing wrong with freaky sex as long as it is what's the word that I'm looking, consensual, with consenting adults. Okay. Hummingbirds are significant. Okay, I see this hummingbird right here. Is that a hummingbird? Yeah, that's a hummingbird. I've never seen a hummingbird just like in the sky like that. Okay, and there's no, yeah. So, okay, and that bitch just vanished like just that quickly. Okay, there he goes again. Okay, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, it's right here. Yeah. Okay, well, it was right here. It was on camera though. Okay, yeah, but this just zipping it through, and something about zip files. Okay, yeah, somebody's not able to be nosy anymore. Brighter days are ahead. Something about a rapist. Brighter days are ahead after being violated or victimized. Stand your ground. Okay, stand and be counted. Something like that. Okay. And stand and be counted. Let your voice be heard. Something about the Metro rail system here in California. Metro. Okay, that's the public transportation here. Okay, Metrolink. Okay, Metro Mobile. Okay, something like that. Let's get some story oracles out here. Okay, there's no fork in the road for someone that's in the reverse. Somebody's not able to be followed anymore, or someone's not being followed. Okay, something like that. Okay, so no fork in the road for some sort of injustice. Okay, some unjust act was committed, or something like that. Y'all, hold on. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, y'all, I'm on the move. I haven't fully conquered my fear of heights, so yeah, that fear kind of started kicking in a little bit as I was sitting there looking at the beautiful scenery. But I'm working on it, you know. That's why I come up in here, aside to get away from the humans and to get into nature. I come in here to conquer my fear of heights as well as I go up. But now it's time for me to come down because I was getting a little nervous. Okay. Whew. 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 Yeah, I couldn't finish the reading up there like that. I wanted to, but you know, there's nothing to fear but fear itself. But sometimes it's a work in progress. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is, a work in progress for me. As most things in life are work in progresses. Okay, so I'm just going back out here to like the mainland, you know, to a bench to finish this reading. Okay, my punk pussy ass. Okay, and plus, you know, I'm still a city boy. I'm from Chicago, born and raised. So, you know, sometimes these noises in nature, whew, they still a little new to me. Okay, I ain't used to mountain lions, you know, tigers. Well, ain't no tigers in here, but mountain lions, bears, and shit like that. We don't have that in the projects where I'm from. Now, put me in a neighborhood with a bunch of crooks and criminals, hoes and prostitutes and drug dealers and gangbangers. I'm cool, okay? But very much that type of energy. Very much of me going to the motherfucking picnic table to sit down and finish this video. And then I'll go back up there later. Okay. Ooh-wee. But I tell y'all, there's something about being out in nature like that, up in the mountains. It's something amazing, something beautiful. But it's kind of scary, you know, until you get used to it. Okay, and I ain't fully there used to it yet, so I'm still a work in progress. You feel me? Your feels. Okay. And plus, it's still kind of wet from the out here too, so. Excuse that. We still finna get out here and get into it. Okay. I'm gonna roll my little hoochie daddy shorts up. Get my little hoochie daddy on. So y'all can see what I'm on up out here. Okay. Just rolling them up a little bit. Show these good old thighs. You know what I'm saying? These good old man thighs. Okay. And plus it's well, it's California, you know. Look like I got on underwear, but these are my little hoochie daddy shorts. For hoochie daddy supreme, some would say. Whew. Okay, so ooh-wee. Yo, when I tell y'all I got real life nervous up there, for real. I started sweating and shit. Like, for real, for real. Okay. But let's go ahead and break out these tarot so we can get into this little reading for real. Okay. And see what the deal is. You know, at least I was able to get up out in there. Okay. And like I said, I'm going to try and go back, you know, after I do a couple of takes, a couple of readings or whatever. To see what's out here in this energy. As if for the most part we don't already know, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, knick-knack, patty's whack. Don't give that dog a bone, don't give that bitch a bone. Okay, something like that. Okay, so Patty's whack, and we know that. Okay, Patty, Patricia, Patrick. Okay, whoever the fuck he or she is. Okay, the bitch is whack. Okay, don't come back. Okay, this bitch is not welcome here, is what I'm saying. So Patty's not welcome here, okay? Patty, Patricia, Patrick, Patty's not welcome here. Okay, like not anymore. Something significant about the colors pink and blue, pink, yellow, and blue. Okay. Yeah, Patty's not welcome here no more. A familiar freedom, something about a familiar freedom. Yeah. What is this? 819. Yeah, Patty's not welcome here no more. Whoever Patty is, Patty Patricia, Patty Patrick, okay? Patrick Robinson, somebody's name is Patrick Robinson. Whoever the fuck he or she is, okay? Patty's not welcome here anymore. Okay? Don't come back, bitch. Don't come back, okay? Don't come back. Patty's not welcome here anymore. Don't come back, bitch. Okay, you're not welcome here anymore. You was on some bullshit. Okay, which is why you're not welcome here. Patty want to know why he or she is not welcome here anymore, bitches, because he was on some fuck shit. Okay. Patty was out here trying to get something for nothing and it failed. Okay, is what I'm saying. Yeah, so Patty can't cover out here no more because we free here. Page of Wands and upright Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Four of Pentacles. So we're on assignment, freedom within a new assignment or some shit like that. Okay, consignment. Somebody's consigned to something. Refinement. Something's being refined. Refinery. Winery, something about winery, grapes, okay, wine or vineyard, something like that. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so let's get into these vibes and energies, Holy Spirit. Now that I'm comfortable, okay, Page of Cups in the reverse, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This could be somebody young or young-minded. They're disappointed about something. Something didn't go their way. Okay, obstructing the divine flow, the natural, supernatural flow of the divine. Yeah, Ten of Swords, yeah, in the reverse. This is somebody that's disappointed because it's up and it's stuck for you. You've been through the worst Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Something's being communicated to this effect or to this fact. Yeah, Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, so somebody young-minded, somebody impetuous, somebody infantile tried to ruin your crops. They tried to plant rotten seeds into something that you were trying to build of a righteous standard, is what I'm getting. And somebody tried to ruin this for you by purposely planting rotten seeds. Yeah, but Eight of Cups in the upright, you walked away from some sort of disillusionment. You walked away from some sort of facade. People were like, there was a facade. You know, people was being fake and phony around you. Fake as fuck, okay? F-A-F, fake as fuck. Fuck around and find out that you completed this cycle, though. You closed out this cycle with these unhumble bitches, okay? Bitches that don't operate in humility or humanity, okay, is what I'm getting. But you closed out this cycle with them. Okay, you said no more of the bullshit. Yeah, Magician in the reverse. So this is giving me like, I'm hearing Megalomaniac. I need to look that up when I get back in, because I don't have my phone on me and I'm not finna. Yeah, 1434 on a clock timer, so something about 434, a variation of 434. But somebody's a megalomaniac, okay? I need to, let me write that down because I need to look that up. Okay, megalomaniac. Okay, somebody's a megalomaniac. Okay. Megalomaniac. Maniac. Megalomaniac. Okay. Yeah, so somebody's a megalomaniac. Okay, whatever that is. Okay, I feel like it's a maniac to the extreme. But with this magician in the reverse, somebody's playing that spell work. This is also a narcissist to me. They're scared of being sacrificed with the hangman in the reverse. Okay, so somebody was trying to sacrifice you using spell work. Okay, brujo. Okay, this was somebody that's imbalanced. Somebody could be OCD with the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus energy. But something is being expedited for you. Three of Wands in the upright, expeditiously. Yeah, and something is inevitably being slowed down for somebody else. They're in a panic right now because something is being slowed down. You're leaving the past behind you. Six of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you're on assignment. There's something that's reserved for you that you got to do. Yeah, something is growing. A seed is growing. This assignment is growing. Like the bag, like somebody could be getting a promotion or something like that. Yeah, something like that. Somebody could be getting a promotion, but somebody else missed out on the opportunity here. Ooh. Okay, somebody missed out on an opportunity. Five of Cups in the reverse. You're moving forward, choosing peace. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. 55 is significant. Somebody is investing in you. They want to help you improve from those people who were in some sort of low morale. Yeah, High Priestess in the reverse. This is somebody that was playing in your face. They was throwing magic in your face. They was doing it like right in front of you. But this is why they can't sleep. Four of Swords in the reverse. Somebody having nightmares. Okay, they can't sleep. Okay, restless in magic. Okay, restless in magic. This megalomaniac is restless in magic. Okay? That's exactly what's going on here. Restless in magic. So somebody was tossing magic, spell work at somebody, but they didn't know what they were tossing. Okay? That's what I'm getting here. See, bitches want to, they be quick to Google a spell or a ritual, but don't know the legacy behind it. Okay, yeah, okay, something like that. Yeah, no help here in the upright. Whoever was playing this spell work, this bruja or brujo, they don't have no help. Their ancestors are not helping them. They're gonna have to face this alone. Yeah, and somebody's about to be homeless, home in the reverse, or somebody's gonna have to leave somebody else's home. Eviction notice is what I'm getting. Okay, yeah, somebody was doing some dirt shit. Now they mad. Yeah, they mad. Fury in the upright. Okay, because something is being reversed. Reversal here. Reversal of funds. So somebody getting the money back. Okay, that was taken from them is what I'm getting. Or somebody's getting something back that was taken from them. Possibly this home, because this home is in the reverse. Somebody about to be homeless because they got to get the home back. Bitch, you wasn't supposed to be there in the first place, and you know it. Yeah, message. There's an incoming message here. It could be coming by air or by water. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. Pay attention to water. Okay, like Yemaya energy, Oshu energy. Yeah, there's some knowledge here. Knowledge is what just jumped out. Yeah, there's some knowledge here within the water. Water vibes. Water tribe. Okay, water trying or something like that. Somebody's trying something, Yeah, confusion. Somebody's confused about a person, place, a thing, or another. Somebody's confused. Okay, this magic. Okay, this just blew to this page. Okay, so the war is spiritual via nature. Okay, the war is spiritual via nature, supernature versus technology. Telepathy, telepath, telephone, path, mobile. Disconnect to connect, then connect to disconnect, and then work. Go, geo as in GEO, geographical, geological as in earth energy, then geo, GIO, Giovanni, somebody's name, a masculine, a male, okay? Mistaken identity in a reversal. Somebody knew exactly who the fuck you were. They knew who they were attacking, is what I'm getting. Yeah, follow that car. Yeah, somebody is being followed. Okay. Somebody's being followed. Follow that car. Okay. If somebody's trying to follow somebody, I don't know. Either or, somebody's being followed. Okay. Desire in the reverse. This is somebody that don't. Somebody's being followed that don't got no desire for you, or you don't got the desire for this person or something like that. But yeah, somebody is being followed. Okay. Fresh start. Because of your fresh start, some sort of new beginning or something like that. Okay. I don't know why I keep hearing Tesseract. 1936 on the clock timer. Okay. Yeah, mystery. Something about a mystery. So 1936. Okay, that's 7 a.m. Like, or 7. I don't know, something like that. 7 p.m. Yeah, 7 p.m. Okay, or something like that. Somebody ain't got the victory. Okay, hidden agenda in the reverse. Okay, something like that. I don't know. It's only 10:21. Something about an empress as I split the deck and some lies. Okay, so somebody was lying on an empress energy, male or female. Somebody that's consciously co-creating. Yeah, a magician, somebody that has mastered themselves. So this empress is a magician. Or the magician has some dealings with an empress. This is a magician in the upright. So this is a master 22, master number 22, a master builder, a master manifester. Something here like that. Okay. Yeah, Queen of Sword energy in the upright, very keen, very aware, very perceptive. You know what the fuck is going on. Confirmation. Okay, there's these two little milk chocolate poodles over here. They so cute, and so is they owner. 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody was trying to like take credit for the work that you did. Not exactly plagiarism, but somebody tried to take credit, you know, not plagiarism, like they wasn't taking a body of work from you, but there's something specifically that you did that somebody tried to take, you know, they tried to ride the wave of your success. Okay, they get, yeah, King of Pentacle in the reverse. Okay, tried to do this. I'm sorry, though. Yeah, this is a King of Pentacle. Trying to do this. Trying to do some bullshit. Okay, someone was crawling on my leg. I had to get up. Okay, 2 of Cups in the reverse. So there's some sort of like, could it be some sort of breakup, some disharmony or something like that. Yeah, something ain't going the way that, you know, certain people have planned something to go. Okay, it's something like that. Yeah, King of Wands energy in a reverse. Somebody so we got a King of Wands and a King of Pentacles in a reverse. Some unrealistic expectations about a person, place, or thing. Okay. This could be 2 masculines working together toward an outcome, or this could be one and the same, alternating between karmic masculine energies regardless of gender. It's masculine energy, but it could be a female. Okay, 3 of Swords. Whoever he or she or they are, they're heartbroken. 3 of Swords in the reverse. Something very like that. Okay, 6 of Cups. So this is somebody that you knew, like past life energy. Oof. Okay. Past life energy, something like that. Okay. Or somebody that you knew from childhood. Or something to that effect. 8 of Pentacles in the reverse, though. This is somebody that got a low moral compass. Okay, this is somebody that got low values. An Emperor in the reverse. It could be an Aries, could be your father or an ex-spouse. Okay, or father-like figure. Okay, Queen of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so for some of you, I'm getting like the distinct energy that somebody's father was sleeping with their son's ex or their child's ex or some shit like that. Okay, it's something like that. Ooh, these bugs, for real. And I sprayed this off, but it don't seem like it's working. Yeah, it's over a star, yeah. So somebody's, the star could be an Aquarius, don't have to be. So a star's father cheated on them with their ex, or somebody that they was with, but is now an ex or some shit like that. What the fuck? Yeah, some shit like that, though. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, though. Milk and honey is here. Milk and honey is here somewhere. Somewhere, some way, somehow. In some shape, form, or fashion. 8 of Cups here. So somebody is trying to hold on to something that wants to be let go. Somebody is trying to hold on to something that wants to be let go. Eight of Cups in the reverse, Eight of Wands in the reverse. 88 is significant. Lionsgate this past Lionsgate August 8th. Yeah, somebody's panicking because something is being slowed down, but they don't want to let it go. Okay, this is somebody that's nervous about the end or something like that. Ugh. Okay, it's too much. I think I came out here too early because it's still wet out here. These bugs still bugging. You know, 3 of Wands, okay. Upright, something that's being expedited for you. I'm going to drop the mic on that, though. Click like, share, subscribe, donate to the channel. Book your sessions. Until next time, peace. I love you all. Bye.